and you want to, run a competition with me, that ain't gonna work. You know what I'm saying? Somebody like, you know, recently what happened between me and Coach Sheldon. I just watch him and I see I'm like, Coach Sheldon, my like greatest advice we are going to give you say, what you do, you was stop her. You see, the reason why I'm not saying stop talking about Shatta Wale, but what you're doing, you have to stop because sometimes when we dey play. You understand me? And when we dey work, we dey work. You understand me? Me, I go boarding house. I know how to play with boys. That's why sometimes if you drop song, and sometimes maybe you if you talk about times where I'm like, oh, cool, like boys cool, like you understand me? But apart from that play, when we want to talk about business, let's talk about business. You understand me? Don't talk like you have power over Shatta Wale and I need you so much. I don't fucking need you anywhere. When I started my career, you weren't there. The time I bought my first Corolla, you weren't there. When I bought my first Range Rover, you weren't there. You understand me? You are nobody that can add or subtract anything to Shatta Wale's career unless you suggest and support. If you don't have that mindset to do that, you see what you're doing and you're seeing like life and they're saying, bro, sometimes we didn't make certain utterances. Me, I did talk, see everything that I come here and I come to talk. It's a documentary for people to follow. Because I'm never regretting any live video I've done. I'm never, like everything I've done. Yes. Sometimes I just want to let sleeping dogs lie. So somebody does something, I come and say, oh, I'm sorry. No, if I said I'm sorry, that doesn't mean you have won. I watch countries like South Africa, you watch countries like Nigeria, these are countries that have fought for change. That's why sometimes Ghanaians go to South Africa and they see South Africa like London. You understand me? But it's the same Africa, So ask yourself, if South Africa is beautiful like that, why can't we get South Africa, in Ghana? You come to Ghana, you see your beautiful place, nice places, Nobody says there's no, ghetto in South Africa or stuff, but like, the tourist attraction, the ones that attract tourists to come to their country, you go there, you see beautiful buildings, beautiful roads, the demarcations on the roads, road signs, all lot of things are going, but they're still Africans, You've embraced that and they're living with that, Sometimes people are even leaving Ghana to go to South Africa, they wear jackets because they've heard that they say South Africa is cold, I've not gone to all parts of South Africa. I will have been to Johannesburg, but I don't know, the weather is nice there, but it doesn't need so much, jackets, to feel. It's just some parts that I've not been to, some parts, that I hear, it's cold and stuff like that, but like I'm saying, it's Africa, and if Africa, one of our own has been able to build their country in a certain way that the structures are good. You go to South Africa, or you go to South Africa and go to some of the malls, and it looks like you're in America. You know what I'm saying? When you come to Ghana, the only big malls we have here, if it's not Accra Mall, then Westhill Mall. If it's not Westhill Mall, Chibota Mall or China Mall. Yeah, those places are out there too. When you go there, the people have tried tradition. They've tried for Ghana, because if they don't try for Ghana, how will we, get our malls to it, stuff like that. So most of the times, when you are trying to explain some things in Ghana, it's difficult for a Ghanaian to understand. I've said a whole lot of things from the beginning of my career, and people don't really take it serious. And because I'm serious with it, I'm always making money out of it. And the only thing, a layman will say, I will say a layman because it's not in my, business field, he doesn't know how to do this thing, he doesn't know. Bro, go road top, go see some people they road. Since they happen for Ghana here, somebody in job, go fitting shop right now and go talk nonsense to Fitter. Fitter, you go keep your car for there, because of it goes to the bar, you will keep your, you don't do anything. But you can't show Fitter where you repair car. You can't go and show Fitter let me put it mechanic, because I got a word listening to it. So let me put it. You can't go into a mechanic shop and show the mechanic, you had a problem, so you took your car to the mechanic shop, and that's how come the mechanic is going to fix your car for you. There is nothing you can show the mechanic because you are not a mechanic. But when you come to our music side, we have people that have not even produced artists before. We have people that have not invested in artists before. They only talk like fans. I support this guy and I support this guy. We have all those people sitting on radio and TV, and they feel they have the right, to talk, because now what they've heard is that internet is even giving people some coins. So they want to come and talk on the internet and also make money. That's fine. Some of us, we told our parents we wanted to be musicians. We didn't lie to our parents that we want to be doctors and site engineers and bankers and lawyers and stuff like that. So we've not lied to ourselves. But all those, if you watch them, some of them, if you speak English, this one probably the president and secretary. But yeah, he did TV. You understand me? He did talk with all his certificates. We have some people on radio who learn vocational skills, but because they don't get in a restaurant to cook at, and because they are not professional chefs, they found a way to call their friend on radio. Oh, Charlie, it's not easy for me in Ghana at all, so come to the radio station. You can come and speak. We'll talk about Shatta Wale today. But when you come, just come and insult him, because that will give you the traction. We understand all those things. It's a game and stuff like that. Poverty makes you creative. You understand me? When you are poor, sometimes you create things that you think is the right thing, but it's the most stupid thing that you have even done in your life. Poverty can make you creative. You understand me? Negatively creative. You might think that you are doing something. We are human beings. One thing God doesn't like is that when you even lie to yourself. You understand me? When you try to lie to yourself, God sees you like, why are you lying to yourself? You studied science in school. How come you are on radio doing entertainment and you can't be real with the entertainment thing you are doing, and you know that the entertainment thing is not fetching anything, but you're still there and you want to create enemies for yourself, you want to create insults around you, and sometimes when I come on live like this and I'm blasting all those people, I feel for them because they have families. You understand me? So maybe when I come and I enter your family house like this, and maybe your family members will call you and be telling you stuff. Be careful, the guy, what he's disrespectful. Yes, a weapon, to fight somebody with. It's just messages that I'm spreading. It's just like the Bible. You want to listen to the Bible or you want to read the Bible. The reason why I said you listen to the Bible, because I play those things on YouTube. You understand? When I want to listen to Bible verse, I go on YouTube and just put it on, and maybe I'll be lying down listening to the verses and stuff like that. But you have to pay attention to whatever you want to do in life. Otherwise, you might carry pain out of where you are coming from, and you bring it back, into the entertainment industry, which worries most entertainers. But Ghanaian entertainers, I've been given a direction. I don't know who really brought up that plan to tell them that when you're a musician, you have to follow the status quo of this, or follow the guidelines of this and this before you can make it. Me being a musician, I've come into this music industry and I've seen a whole lot of mistakes. When I came into the music industry, I don't know who really motivated me to even buy a house, because I was always looking at the Michael Jacksons, I was always looking at the Jay-Z's, the Beyoncé's, the top celebs that are really making money out of music, before I even entered into this game, because I felt, it was a business venture for me also, at least to make money for my family, myself, my fans, my friends. So at least we can all, grow up properly, But lately, what I've seen in my career is that I have some people always on my tail trying to insult me, diss me, make me feel like a nobody, And I still see bro, how many years would you do this? How many years do you want to let the people feel like what you're saying is the truth? I've been in this game for 20 years. I've been 20 years famous in this game, and you just started 5 years, 4 years ago, and you want to, run a competition with me. That ain't gonna work. You know what I'm saying? Somebody recently what happened between me and Coach Sheldon. I just watch him and I see him Coach Sheldon, My like greatest advice we are going to give you say, what you dey do, you must stop am. You see, the reason why I'm not saying stop talking about Shatta Wale, but what you are doing, you have to stop because sometimes when we dey play. You understand me? And when we dey work, we dey work. You understand me? Me, I go boarding house. I know how to play with boys. That's why sometimes I dey fit drop song, and sometimes maybe you if you talk about times where I'm like, oh, cool, like boys cool, like you understand me. But apart from that play, when we want to talk about business, let's talk about business. You understand me? Don't talk like you have power over Shatta Wale and I need you so much. I don't fucking need you anywhere. When I started my career, you weren't there. The time I bought my first Corolla, you weren't there. When I bought my first Range Rover, you weren't there. You understand me? You are nobody that can add or subtract anything to Shatta Wale's career unless you suggest and support. If you don't have that mindset to do that, you see what you're doing and you're seeing like life and they're saying, bro, sometimes we dey make certain utterances. Me, I dey talk, see everything that I come here and I come to talk. It's a documentary for people to follow. Because I'm never regretting any live video I've done. I'm never like everything I've done. Yes. Sometimes I just want to let sleeping dogs lie. So somebody does something, I come and say, oh, I'm sorry. And no, if I said I'm sorry, that doesn't mean you have won. I just want sleeping dogs to lie. Because if we have life in our own hands, man, we're going to live like Vikings in this place. It's going to be a jungle. Bro, it's going to be like a war field. You understand me, bro? It's going to be like tsunami, bro. It's going to be chaotic, bro. Because everybody know how we start Shatta movement. Bro, we never played on the street. That's why when I'm on the street, me, I can drive alone. I know all the bad boys on the street. I know every pickpocket on the street. I know every armed robber in the city. Unless they go stay with police, they look for them before I go, hey, this my guy, Charlie, yeah, they be yeah. But the government himself don't know the street past me where we there. We sleep every road, every street for Accra. No be Accra, from Ghana. That's why I have a whole lot of Malam fans in Tamale. You understand me? When you go to other places, I have people there. You understand me? All Accra. You understand? So we don't play here. You understand me? But it's just that we use love to build this thing. I have a whole lot of beautiful girls, like fans that love me and stuff like that. And sometimes I feel like, oh, what is that thing? Yeah. And sometimes I feel like, oh, okay, because let me put this thing up. And sometimes it makes me feel like, okay, let me just forget this thing so we can move on. But if you can come and you can come and sit on your platform and then you want to shade me, Shatta Wale, bro, most of you there, I see you like, because you don't have respect from your homes. So you brought it out for us to see that you don't have respect from your homes. May I grew up properly. I get what I'm saying? So if I see a Kojo Sheldon trying to move to me like he's hard on camera and says, bro, if they give me chance right now, if like make the system give me chance right now, say make I move to your house. I know your house where you stay, I go fit move there. Your house where you stay, me I know that I go fit move there. But I don't have time. I don't have time for violence. And violence is not what you guys promote. And you make fun of with violence. No, you guys don't know violence. So don't let us promote violence. You understand me? Don't let us promote violence. Won't get us anywhere. Violence, it gets people to prison. Violence gets people to jail, themselves, court and stuff like that. When will people go and understand that? No, when you're stepping on a particular toe, the system is also watching. You see, let me just give you an example of what is happening in Ghana now. Because most of you are misleading the youths and the directions of how to make money. So what we are seeing on the internet, It's just government arresting people. They don't even care about you because you people are not serious. They don't know how much money they need to allocate into the entertainment industry to see that they want to make some money or make some profits. So they are not even thinking about you. So Ghana politics will always be like, when you came, you did this to me. When we also come, we'll do this to you. When you came, you collected my things. So when we also come, we'll do this to you. That is Ghana politics. That is how it has become. You are not part of Ghana politics. So you see the governance that is going on. It will go on like that. Nothing is ever going to change. Some of you have tarred roads in your area. It's going to be like that for the next 50 years. Mark it today or mark it tomorrow. It won't change. So if you guys go and follow certain people like Shatta to be lying, oh, that's what me Shatta, me the mean way, if Shatta I give him hit song, Shatta go give me hit song, Shatta. Let's put jokes aside and talk reality. You understand me? Let's put jokes aside. Shatta, if I meet you, you see that's why I talk for my son that if I meet you for street and the foolishness they do, we maybe nobody they talk to you and says, bro. Me, I'm looking for a way for the youth even to come and get power in this country. I'm looking for a way so I can use you to find that way. Because I won't touch you and some foolish old man who can't tell me for this country inside say, why did you do the wow? As they do, the foolish old man they watch. So you can come and ask me, I'll use that opportunity to even let we rise because the youths are tired of this country. Most of the youths in this country. Recently, I was watching a market woman. They were interviewing and they were like, so as we have new government, she said nothing has changed. And it's true, nothing has changed. Because all the things they are talking about, the policies, the things, the projects, the whatever, it is not affecting the market woman. It is not affecting the drivers on the streets, the truck drivers, the taxi drivers. It's not affecting them. They don't even understand. For instance, recently I saw that, they were clearing the roads and blah blah, and people that sleep at the roadside. It's beautiful, but these are human beings, and human rights are very important in our lives. You understand me? If government won't clear those roads, they have to get like some area with tents, because we have some foreigners in there. We have some mankind. The way white people they treat man, the way white people they treat man. I don't mean man by man, but the way white people treat human being, it's so special. White man, they don't care. Whether go to America and see, they shoot people, and when ambulance come take them, they know they watch them like because they shot them. They want to save life. But we spoil lives. You won't tell me say to buy wire mesh and cover an area, puts like I have this project that I'm doing with some investors outside Ghana, and they are doing these movable homes in Europe. They're just using steel and build movable homes like 1 month, 2 months, then they build houses, beautiful houses, and people are living in them. Government can look for people like that, come and create like an area. If you want to clear the city, go and put them there. These are human beings, these are not animals. But it's because people follow somebody like shouting and they talk stupidly, so everybody's mind is on foolish things. So nobody's thinking about how we can develop this thing. And that is where I'll come back and say these are the mistakes I saw in the music industry. And I was like, fuck it, bro, if you won't pay me this amount of money, there is no way I am going to come and perform. That is me. I choose to go and perform at places I want to go perform. Nobody forces me. I don't travel just like that to go and perform anywhere in the world. When the promoters respect the brand, I will respect the promoters. But a promoter can't call me Shatta Wale and tell me he wants to give me $20,000 or $30,000, then I move, bro. I don't really do that. You get what I'm saying? All what I'm just trying to let you people understand is that stop following content creators that are not showing you the bread for your future. The bread for your future in the sense that they are not showing you how to make it. But they just come, and because they know that when they come and say nonsense, you come and comment and put laughing emoji and do stuff. I've sat down to analyze And I've seen that Ghana music industry, none of them have vision for any of you musicians. Those of you, when you drop songs, you go to radio stations, you go to, bro, it's not going to bring any good thing to you. Because the person that is interviewing you is interviewing you with a mindset. He just wants to create some headline and put it out. Sometimes when I see some of the things they do to some people in the industry, I go like, wow. Like we don't respect human beings. That is Ghanaians, that is how we are. They don't respect human beings. So when you have a strong fan base, like Shatta movement, and the fans are getting the message clear, and the fans are supporting, that is where they want to lie to the people. Oh, Shatta Wale does that. Shatta Wale does this. Shatta Wale is like this. Shatta Wale is like that. But when are we going to learn and make it for mama and papa? And call mommy and say, mommy, I bought you this car. There's this girl that is working so hard that I like so much. This Dorsey girl. She's trying for herself. And so when I check some comments people make about her, I go like, you sit there and watch the girl like, how did you get your money? And how, when she started, you weren't there. When she got that vision from God and God gave her the direction, you weren't there. But because she's a woman, the people would like to tag her like, oh, he's on sugar, somebody. Yeah, if you're a beautiful girl, some guy go there will go support you. But that doesn't mean that girl is not clever. Like I have Molly around me. The things she does, she doesn't like social media. Because she feels the things you people talk, she doesn't want to get involved. Yeah. Do you know how many beautiful girls that we know in this country that have money, they have their cars, and they are quiet and they are not even on social media, but they are watching you people every time and they laugh. So like they wake up and they are drinking coffee and they are laughing, they are watching whatever is going on social media. But she doesn't want to get involved because the entertainment industry or the creative arts industry has made it or have made it so easy for everybody to penetrate. You see how it's easy for people to just register an account and come on TikTok and follow me, guys, follow me, share, follow me, share, follow me. You see how easy it is, but go and do that in politics. Go to Parliament House right now and say you want to sit there and think and see if you get it. There are structures. But you people just see entertainment like, oh, the gateway to I want to be famous, the gateway to I want to be known, the gateway to I'm a celebrity, the gateway to just because there is no structure around it. There is no law around our entertainment industry. So everybody is just entering with anything. Oh, I have an account, TikTok account, come and follow me. Meanwhile, the person will talk like that. Maybe you finish nursing school, or you finish doctor, or you be somebody, some accountant, somebody will tell you something. But you'll be forced to come on social media because that is where, you know, he can get some attention. And attention too, before you have to get it, you have to be negative. Why don't you sit down as a doctor that you finish your doctorate, whatever, create an account? I see some doctors on here doing the same thing. They create account, they tell you about, you know, diseases, they tell you about, you know, recently I was watching a doctor that was talking about, you know, these pills that people take and it gives them, you know, side effects and stuff like that, those drugs and stuff like that. And I love the education. There are some people, like when I was growing, my dad used to always tell me, there are some people that will smoke weed. They won't go mad. There are some people that when you be smoke, pan time or salam down. So let's be careful of how we are building this thing. When somebody does a mistake and I come to talk about it, then people want to misinterpret the whole thing, Shatta Wale, and the way he likes to talk about the thing, and the way, you know, if he's talking or you want to. No, me, if I'm talking plenty and you don't want to hear, you chop insults added to it as spices or toppings. So you understand what I'm saying? We didn't come here to play. We came here to change something. And we are still changing it. I've been able to change it for myself. Yeah, I won't lie, bro. Yeah, I can come and sit down here and let you guys know that, oh, I'm still trying. No. Me, if you go and stream my songs, there's a plus for me. If you don't go and stream my songs, I am still okay. I am not here to come and prove anything to anybody for anybody to feel like I want to impress. I'm not that type of person to impress. All my friends that know me. I don't impress people. I do what I feel I want to do. That is right in society. That's why I have a whole lot of proper godfathers that coach me every time about how to make money, how to be serious. One time I will take 2-3 of my fans to one of my godfathers just for us to have a lecture. When you live there, you change your mindset. Because a whole lot of, or many Ghanaians are wasting their times or their time on people that are not important. Many people. I know when I come and say things like this, sometimes people go and sit down and they listen to it and you go like, Charlie, what chapter they talk to me through? But how? How is your mindset? Sometimes you people, your phones, the things you look, you go through on your phones, and you know, TikTok, the moment you like a particular content or anything, it gives you those things on your phone. So if you want to learn about something, you can still hold your phone and learn about the same thing. That's what I'm saying. But if you wake up and you just want to insult people, you just want to, tarnish people's work, like hard work, like me. And Coach Shatta, I'm telling you, you have done this thing for so many years. Ask yourself that from the time you started those things, I can remember vividly well when I was saying, I think when I bought my second house in Islington, and I started following, people were telling me, and he's been saying shit about us. Oh, maybe this guy. Well, first I used to like, when I watch you, it's funny because I see you like, oh, this guy's a young guy, boys school guy, maybe you go boys school, you go boarding house, so you know about secondary school life and things. But you are taking it too far, bro. You are taking it too far. When I drop a diss song for you, and it's making sense, sit down and tell the people it's making sense. Because it's a diss song to you. It's your foolishness that brought out that diss song.
Yeah. This is your boy, Wàrn Music TV. Send subscribe my channel, so wanna subscribe him. If you na click bell no do, na me the video be out tomorrow. I want the first person about share. If you na drop a comment was so. Wàrn Music TV, yes, Shatta Wale ni TV, I yebo more Shatta Wale ni news. Na update, everything be a friend Shatta Wale who be a once a back on the more platform do. Into bomb more than subscribe, next share, no blender, and I was still who edumede in Wàrn Music TV. Video be able post and what had they be a by Shatta Wale. Inti say Shatta Wale no fan could send there, blend good news, blend never share, never subscribe, no blender, and I was still who edumede in the more platform do. Video be able post and what had they be a by Shatta Wale. Inti say won't the day Shatta Wale fan could send there, blend good news by Shatta Wale. Ne bomb than share, no blender, and I was a star. Who edumede in Wàrn Music TV. Thank you.